think I'm a little bit of Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Avengers! Assemble. Oh, yeah! No, give me that. You have the little one. I am inevitable. And I am Iron Man.
Hey guys, how's it going? From Miami today with the woman from this Marvel universe, Victoria Alonso. How you doing?
Hello, good morning.
How's it going?
It's going good. Listen, I love your rain, by the way. There's all kinds of rains coming down, pouring.
I know it's terrible week
No,
to be
it's
in Miami.
beautiful.
Sorry.
It's beautiful. Well, in LA it doesn't rain as much, so
That's true.
I'm loving the water. Yes.
Well, so great to have you here. It's actually an honor to actually sit down and talk to you. Talk to me about this Marvel world. 23 films. You've been involved with 22 out of 23.
Yeah.
That is incredible. How do you feel you have grown along with this Marvel universe?
You know, one of the things that that I've learned is that I knew I was a good multitasker.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know I was this good. And I've gotten really, really savvy in how to multitask in a way that there's a lot of let go that you have to have. Where I used to be a micromanager. I'm a macro manager now, because you can't do this kind of volume.
Yes.
And we're also doing a number of streaming shows. So to do films, streaming shows, and have the studio responsibility, if you don't let go of certain things. But you have to multitask. That's the only way. And you have to trust the people that you have with you.
Now, what is the most difficult thing about doing something like multitasking? Is it that you have a really good team behind you, so you're like, all right, we got this?
We have the greatest team in the planet. They're handpicked across the world.
Mm-hmm.
For me, the most difficult part is letting go. Because I'm like a big mama that I want to be there all the time, watching everything at all times. And, you know, they do tell me, you can go now. I got it. You can go. Okay, are you sure? Yeah, you can go. You can go now.
And as far as the characters, who do you identify with?
I think I'm a little bit of Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because Rocket Raccoon says the things as they are, and has a quick wit and a dry sense of humor, and is relentless in his pursuit of having a family and keeping the friendship. And he lives in a world where he doesn't fit in truly, but he tries to find that pod of people to love.
That's amazing. Now, I read that growing up, your parents didn't tell you anything about you being a woman in the industry, that you were just a person. Now, do you feel that that's what has gotten you here, that you never felt any different to all the men that you would sit in a conference room with? You just felt like if you were an equal.
I love men, and I love being around them, and I love their ideas. I just think the rooms are better when you have 50-50. So I think it was always very clear that I felt completely comfortable in a room full of men. To this day, I'm still in a room full of men all the time. And I'm very, very comfortable, but I think that the conversation changes when we have the balance that as women we're seeking. So I can have it the old way, as like I never felt in the way that, oh, she's here, we can't talk about it. I didn't feel that way. I always felt, oh, that's a bad idea. And it didn't matter if I was a man or a woman, it was a bad idea.
Correct.
So I never took it like, oh, they don't like my idea because I'm a girl. I always thought, well, that was a dumb idea.
There you go. Well, Victoria, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us.
It's a pleasure.